In the last lesson, we learned about the method of evaluating the degree of karst development. When we are in areas with moderate to extremely strong karst development constructing roads, if the prevention and control measures are not appropriate, it is very likely to appear leakage, water gushing, collapse, etc., engineering geological problems. Therefore, it is of great significance to correctly deal with karst problems. In this lesson, we will learn about the prevention and control measures for karst in bridges and tunnels. Weak foundation. The earth shook and the mountains shook. The stability of the foundation is the key for bridges. Bridge pile foundations can transfer vertical loads directly to the stable bedrock. So small cavities around the pile can be left untreated. However, for some pile cavities, if the hole is formed and poured directly, it will lead to slurry overflow and waste. So therefore, we generally adopt to bury steel casing first during construction, then lower the reinforcing cage to pour concrete. There is no need to fill the whole karst cave. Can achieve a safe leap. During the construction of karst tunnel. Karst in the tunnel cavern is a difficult part during the construction of karst tunnels. With the help of advanced horizontal drilling, TSP, ground-penetrating radar, infrared water detection, etc. This monitoring technology, KRIT identification, KRIT, location, size, filling, and groundwater of karst cave, stows developmental condition, which means to installing a pair of X-ray eyes in tunnels. That may affect the safety in advance and stability of the tunnel to deal with. The common karst treatment measures in tunnels can be classified in three main categories. Firstly, drainage. When there is water flowing in the cavern, it is better to drain it than to block it. When the cavern walls are stable and there is no external recharge water, precise blasting through boreholes can be used to reduce pressure and drainage. Release the energy stored in the cavern. Reduce construction and operational risks. When there is a stable external supply water source in the karst cave, it can pass through pilot tunnels, concealed pipes, etc. Drain water out of the hole. Secondly, strengthening the foundation. In order to improve the bearing capacity of the lower part of the tunnel, for those cavities that have ceased to develop and are small and waterless, they can be treated by concrete grouting or backfilling with slabs. For larger and deeper caverns, permanent tunnel structures such as girders may be used to span through the cavern. The cavern, with the ends of the girders or arches placed on solid and reliable bedrock. Thirdly, stability maintenance. For the cavern at the top and both sides of the tunnel, depending on the degree of rock fragmentation, anchor spraying concrete, fixing up, retaining walls, and other methods for treatment improve the overall stability of the tunnel. Our school enterprise cooperation project, the Nantian Expressway, is under construction. The project among the expressway construction project in Guangxi province, with the highest bridge tunnel ratio and the longest single tunnel. Now, let's connect online with who is stationed at the project department. Funanshan Expressway to provide technical services, Mr. Wu, and take us to visit the bridge and tunnel karst construction on site.
This is a tunnel under construction at the Nantian Expressway. According to the geological survey and drilling results, it is calculated that the karst development degree of this area is very strong. I am standing right above the tunnel in the giant cave. The tunnel intersects almost vertically with the cave, which is more than 1 kilometer in length from where I am standing. It extends to the left of the tunnel above the left hole. and to the right it connects with the drop hole. A as there is a perimeter on the left side of the tunnel. The right side and top of the tunnel are exposed in our cave in order to balance the biased load, and at the same time in order to prevent the roof of the cave rock damage to our tunnel roof structure. We poured C20 strength concrete retaining structure, which is designed as a humanoid step for the convenience of later maintenance and overhaul. During the rainy season, there will be accumulated water in the cave. There is a possibility of water seepage in the tunnel, so we're in this position. Drainage ditches are set up. The drainage ditch can collect accumulated water from top to bottom discharge to the original sinkhole. This is an overpass with strong Karst development in Nantian Expressway under construction in Karst area. It is certainly effective to use steel shoring, but the cost is relatively high. Through the cooperation between the university and enterprises, we've come up with a completely new Fabriform pill. This technique was first applied to the bridge behind me. The membrane bag is a polymer composite material that wraps around the reinforcement cage and lowered as a whole to form a flexible closed chamber before pouring the concrete from overflowing. Ensure the effectiveness while significantly reducing the project cost.
In this lesson, we have learned together the prevention and control measures for karst problems in tunnels and bridges. It is ascribed to these latest construction techniques that tunnels of 1,000-meter bridges with control nodes can maintain safety and stability for decades. As a new generation of road and bridge engineers, I hope that you can internalize the knowledge you have learned in this chapter in subsequent internship and work, and deal with karst problems to contribute to the construction of transportation.